there should be some sound now. Can you hear me? I fucked with the sound settings a little bit, so it should be a little bit better. I also messed with Adobe Audible and it made my voice like super duper echoey, but I don't know how to do that real time, so we'll see about that. Puzzle, how was your audio mixer? And which one is it? I'm just gonna go like straight into talk. It's too low? It's too low? Hello? You mean I'm too low, Puzzle? Because that's a problem. I hate that chat is 20 seconds like behind too. I changed my settings and now it doesn't have a delay, and yet there is still a delay, so we'll figure something out. Let me turn myself up a little bit on both. Geek, how are you? I'm like a little bit low-key terrified to talk about we're clipping a little bit. See, I learned a new word. It's clipping. Are these better settings? Are they? I hope they are. I have I added a couple of filters just in Streamlabs OBS. But also messed with like I was saying, like Adobe Audible. No, not Audible. Oh shit, what suite is that? Not Suite, what's the program? Audition. Fucked with Audition and I don't know, made myself sound like a singy-songy and like I was in the middle of a room, and it was, I don't know, it was cool. Geek, how are you? I'm like super excited if I come hang out on Sunday. Am I still clipping a little bit? I'm getting in the red a little too much. Just a little too much. I don't know if you guys saw, but I put on Patreon that if I hit, I think it's 25 people, I'll do like an ASMR. Which is kind of exciting and kind of I hate it. Geek, I'm good. I missed like a whole bunch of scheduled things that I had today, like therapy, and almost missed talking to a friend because he was thinking about getting involved with this. But hey, Puzzle is like in the chat room. I don't think I have that set up right now. Oh, I do actually. But my headphones are missing. Sorry, Puzzle, I just saw that you're like in the chat, but on my stream. Missing things. Yeah, I missed therapy. I almost missed that. Yeah, I'm still getting used to my new brain, my new memory. That's that's taken a little bit of work. Silly Serious, how are you? Hi. Super excited to have you, dude. I'm so excited. I'm like low key scared because it's, Trump and he is so divisive. But at the same time, like I stand very, very firm on the things that I believe. It's just it's difficult to talk about with the right at times, but I'm still very excited about that. I also have some opinions on the topics that you brought up that like I'm not even sure about too. So I'm glad to be part of it. What we're doing today is I launched the social media calendar on Patreon. So anybody that is what is that? Not artisan, journeyman and above, I believe, has like full access to download all of that. And below those tiers there are screenshots of it so you can copy it, but in the spirit of wanting no information to be unavailable to anybody, I wanted to show you guys what it is on the stream today, and talk to you about how I use it, how I think other people should use it, because it's also like a social media conglomeration too, so you can also like input a bunch of your data there. And then for any streamers that we have, I will be adding a update to it on the 10th. So streamers have an update to that calendar coming on the 10th that's going to have a shitload of metadata, let's see, accounts that you can tag, some of my analysis from those two, so you'll know what the most effective ones are as far as your social media research is concerned. And then speaking of social media, it sounds like social media is a hot topic for a lot of us, so I'm going to probably spend most of September talking about the various platforms of social media and how you can use that depending on what genre you're in. So you can look forward to that. And after that, I guess I want to get to probably the reason that most of us are here, and that's for affiliate sponsors and partnerships. I decided to, instead of just like going over what the differences are, because we can fill that in probably 20-30 minutes, I thought I'd talk about getting your first affiliate today, because that's probably the easiest and most accessible thing that we can talk about as far as influencer media is concerned. I forgot to turn on my multi-stream. I hope nobody is on Facebook. Hey DJ, sorry I didn't see ya. I forgot to tab over to this other chat. There we go. Okay, now I can see Facebook. Hi Facebook. My first Twitch affiliate. Yes, your first Twitch affiliate. Yeah, affiliations are surprisingly easy to get. I think that what most people are looking forward to are sponsorships rather than affiliates, and that's kind of what does people in as far as communicating to other businesses is that they don't know the difference. So we'll talk about the difference, and then we'll talk about how to land your first affiliate. And this is my first time doing this. I appreciate you guys being patient and kind with me. It's been a minute since I did any stand-up public speaking or anything like that, let alone tutoring. I think some of you know that I used to work at an observatory in Denver, and I did planetary research there. And we had like volunteer open nights where we'd have the general public come in, and that was, I think, the last time I had ever lectured anybody, so it's been a minute. So yeah, unless there's any questions, let me show you guys what is going on with, I'm not actually editing, I need to make more of these. Let me show you what is going on, at least with my content calendar, and I'm gonna type in something here because that is part of what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so this is my version of the social media calendar that I just dropped. Eventually I would, so the creative industry was supposed to be, 3 years down the road, and I wanted to just like drop like apps and shit on you guys and do some wild and crazy shit. But so this is going to be like phase one, I think, of what this calendar looks like. And so I've got multiple pages in here for you guys. There's the table of content because where you can, it's like a repository of all of the, oh god, stream quality, is it bad? Puzzle, is my stream quality bad right now? Or was it just the transition? Because that transition always lags. Just want to double check that we're doing okay here. Puzzle, I can't hear you in voice if you're like still in there. It's pretty bad. Oh no, why? Why? Really? I was worried about that. Okay. I don't have any loss on my end. SLob says that my stream quality is fine. I'm doing 60 frames per second. It's fuzzy. Claudine, I will totally. Oh, it's a little questionable. Okay. Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with it as far as this is concerned. I am streaming at like 700 bits, so that might be why. I don't think anybody's using crazy quality upstairs. Let's see. Did it just turn bad, or was it always bad? Because it looked bad on my end too, at least when I like got into the stream. Man, I swear to God, we're gonna figure this out. Let's see, I can't change anything right now with the stream still up, right? Dorian, you got it. My bitrate is at 400 right now. I don't know how the hell that happened. Wait, it's better? That's really weird. Okay. Like it's usable right now, right? That's really weird. My bit rate's at 400. It was at 700 and I didn't change it. Not crystal clear. Okay. You guys kind of need to see the text on this, so let me change my bitrate real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me go to 1,000. I'll be right back. Oh wait, are you sure it's better? Like everything's readable? You can read the spreadsheet. Okay. Just let me know if it goes down. I'm so sorry. Okay. God, I'm just gonna like keep an eye on chat now just to make 100% sure. Where is my mouse? There it is. All right. Yeah, just let me know if there's a problem. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Table of content for the most part. You can read text for the most part. Okay. It is a little bit small anyway. Let me make it a little bit bigger. All right. Yay. Hi, Diamond. How are you? Sorry if I'm clipping a little bit. I'm like learning how to interact with the mic here. So you have table of content. This is your content repository, if you will. So each piece of content that you make that also includes Twitch streams that you should be making a repository for, because you are eventually going to want to reference back to this for media kits, for your social media posts, and you should just have a nice spreadsheet of all of the content that you've made that's at least within your brand. Especially as we start talking about affiliates and sponsors, because they're going to want to know what you've done before, and they want to have like a gallery of all of your things. And if you have a gallery of your things, it takes you 5 minutes. It's easy. So yeah, the biggest reason to have this is because you just want everything to be fast. As you grow with your business, as you grow as a streamer, as a photographer, whichever, whatever, rather, you're going to want to start contacting different businesses. So do like business to business, but also, yes, working with other businesses, and like media kits are so fucking important to that. And if you just have everything right there and available, all of that becomes so stupidly easy. So like for all of my blogs, you've got title, link, caption. Most of it's the same. Your image, actionable items, and then whether or not you have initially put that on any social media. But so yeah, it serves as like a double check to make sure that you have done all of your homework with your new content, but also a repository. Thereafter, God, I'm nervous. I'm not used to tutoring anymore. All right, so the calendar now. I have my like daily schedule right here. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. I've got my daily, weekly schedule right here, just so first thing in the morning I know what's going on, because I have a shitty memory right now. And then it's also all color coordinated based on what I'm doing, what platform I'm doing it on, specifically what the content is and what it's for. And eventually, if my mouse wants to move, eventually I want to connect both of these. So that like location scouting is a blog that's coming out on Friday. That's going to be, I'm clipping a whole bunch. So location scouting is a blog that's coming out for like models and writers and photographers and anybody really that's within the visual arts. And what I want to do is to be able to, why is my mouse not working? What I want to be able to do, is have like an initial post that I have within my calendar. So I make the post and it opens up a menu that copies to the other spreadsheets. So it's all like fucking seamless. And that was, I don't need to say that, whatever. And down here is the Untitled 52 is a project that I'm working on that I just want to do one page per week. So that big red thing is just a reminder. So yeah, you got a big old calendar, a social media calendar that kind of coincides with content, but you take content from there, stick it in here just to remind yourself to post. This is my chat schedule that was left over from Twitter. It's mostly for travel photography, but you can use this for here, let me show you my metadata research first. So I've got like my metadata research, which is all of the bloggers that I would tag, and what I'm doing right now, which is some of my my Twitch research. And so this is like things that you would plug into your posts, and I'll show you guys how to do your research there, but also look for the drops that are coming too. And then your chat schedule, which is we'll talk about this during Twitterverse, I suppose. But within streaming, within writing, blogging, photography, etc., every single creative medium that I have found so far has a chat on Twitch, or at least several chats on Twitch. So they all align with a particular hashtag, as well as a time and an account that it specifically comes from. And that is huge, absolutely huge for how to get any interactivity on Twitter, let alone, oh God, what is that called in your analytics? I don't remember what that's called in your analytics. I am brain farting real quick. Maybe it is interactivity. Impressions, there it is. So yeah, these are enormous for getting reach on Twitter and really building a following, especially within your niche. And finding these is not always easy. So I think I'm going to go over how to do that, just in case a new one does pop up within the next couple of years, months, whatever. Sorry, I'm just making sure that my chat's okay. And yeah, you'll I don't know if I'm gonna have this particular thing in the writers. I'll probably have it for the writers update as far as blogging and probably like fantasy genres are concerned, but I don't know if I'll have this ready for streamers just yet. Hey Phoenix, how are you? We're just going over the calendar that I have right now. All right, yeah, so metadata, we'll show you how to do that. We'll show you how to find your chat schedule. There's a little cheat sheet in here too for all of your social media graphics. And then just a blank calendar that you guys can fill in yourself, so it's not like all messy like mine is. I'm good. We're about to talk about affiliates in just a moment. And yeah, just going over my calendar, you know? I hope that people like take some good shit away from this. It's just a little bit nerve-wracking, you know? All right. So are there like any questions about the calendar? I do have screenshots of it up. I think in order to download this, it's like $8 on Patreon or something like that. And that's just like not this. I'm going to have a ton of downloads that are coming that does not just include this, and several drops a month too. I've got the customer resource manager is also coming. How to create your own media kit is something that's going to be stupidly important for specifically sponsors, not so much affiliates. But all of these things will be dropping on Patreon, so it's not like you're just getting, I don't know, a bitch ass calendar for $8 a month. Like I am trying to push out as much of this stuff as possible so we can all fucking skyrocket. Yeah, let's like go talk about affiliates now if nobody's got any questions about the calendar. Let's see. I don't know like what to show you guys. I guess I'll just like show you myself. Hi. How many platforms do we need to conquer to make an impression? It's a lot. It is a lot. So it completely, I want to say all of them. I really want to say all of them. It depends on your platform, but it also doesn't depend on your platform, because every single thing that you do can have a visual representation, and social media is generally a visual representation of whatever you are doing. There is always a graphic to be made about what you are doing, period. And in order to leverage that reach, and leverage more specifically all of that audience, it is important to at least differentiate which platforms you are on. But, you know, things like for photographers, what is that? 500px is pretty important. Flickr can be pretty important these days. Tumblr, lesser so. Instagram, even lesser so. Instagram for photographers has been kind of a bummer. It's great for advertising. It's a great pay to play, but as far as social media reach as a photographer, it's kind of a pain in the ass. For streamers, I have been so surprised at how big the Twitter community is for streamers specifically, which is why I thought I'd conquer them first, because holy shit, leveraging Twitter for streamers is great. Facebook for streamers is great, but I would say probably, yeah, the big, if you have to only pick three, do Twitter, do Facebook, and I would I don't know. It depends on where TikTok's going to, because if TikTok's leaving, like TikTok is actually an incredible resource if you're making videos. But yeah, like default, I would say learn Facebook, learn Twitter, learn Instagram. I'm starting to receive it. I'm so glad. I'm so fucking glad. And yeah, you're are you gonna come on Friday with us? I know I meant to send you a message yesterday, and I apologize I didn't get to anybody. Twitter, dude, 500px is surprisingly good. There are a bunch of other like grassroots ones that I used to hit with my photography, but yeah, as far as like the biggest reach is concerned, I would start working. So specifically those ones is because there are communities that are already there, as well as lists and groups that are already there. And you can leverage those so easily to grow your influence, no matter where you are. So yeah, the big three would be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let's talk times when you're done. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think all I've got is like League of Legends with some friends. But yeah, would love to schedule that with you. Excuse me. All right. So affiliates. I want to start out by saying, first of all, that I am not a lawyer. I cannot give legal advice. And affiliation sponsors and partnerships all do have legalities that go with them. So specifically with affiliates and generally sponsors, you need to have a clause on any webpage that has affiliated content that says, I'm making money off of affiliate links. So when you start getting into this, just pay attention to, hey, Greg, thank you for the like. Yeah, pay attention to the legalities within your state, within your country, and just make sure that you are doing this as ethically as possible. So what I just did is I dropped a blog on the differences between what an affiliate, a sponsor, and a partner is. And what I would like to do, howdy. Oh, that's on Facebook. That's rad. Okay. So what I just did is, I just dropped a blog on the differences, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what the differences are, and just visit how you can easily and most effectively get partners. And then I think, actually, yeah, let's go over social capital real quick too, because that's stupidly important to a lot of things that we're going to talk about going forward. So affiliates, hey, let me get my notes back out. Here we go. So, hey, Hannah. So in summation, an affiliate is alignment based, a sponsor is participation run, and a partner is credibility based / a partnership between experts within their field, meaning you need to have had a portfolio and enormous experience in order to start getting partners. But what an affiliate is, let's see, or rather, Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry, I'm still learning how to like outline my notes. So if I pause to gather my sticks, apologies. So all three of these fall under what's called influencer marketing, and depending on what your brand is, your pitch is going to vary. To vary, VARY, very greatly, but the benefit is absolutely universal, and that is passive income and building credibility, which is so important going forward, and working with other brands. Who does it say? Oh, White Lab, thank you so much for follow. I appreciate you. The contrast on this screen is like terrible, so I'm gonna bring it on over here. There we go. And yeah, so these are also some of the easiest ways to build wealth as an entrepreneur. And I'm not just saying like get a paycheck and buy food. Like it's not income. I feel like it is wealth. And if you are not making money in your sleep, you will never acquire wealth. Affiliates and sponsors and partners are all ways of acquiring wealth. It is putting out a link and letting it work for you even while you are not doing the work. So an affiliate is an entry-level program. Businesses will often contract with creatives to leverage their content and make passive income using affiliate links. So when you are on a blog, for example, and you see a link somewhere, that's usually an affiliate link. It's either an SEO thing or it's an affiliate link. And smart affiliates are going to use their affiliations to accept companies and products that align with their. But thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Thank you. And smart affiliates will affiliate with companies that are within their social capital. Let's go ahead and talk about that right now, actually, because we are going to need to, and I'm going to start smacking everybody's face with this as soon as possible. Let me see if I can get Photoshop running, and we'll like do this together. Is there anybody that wants to jump in and do their social capital with me? Let me explain what it is first. So, social capital summarized, rather. I picture it as like a Venn diagram. And that Venn diagram, damn perfect time. Yeah, thank you so much. This Venn diagram is what your brand represents. Smacking faces. What your brand is, meaning the assets that you have, and then who your audience is. So it is supposed to align both of those and let you know, going forward with any of your marketing, what you should be producing in order to align with what you already have, so that you don't alienate your audience and you don't manipulate your brand as well. So you always stay on brand. You are always consistent, which is super important. Not Nate, I saw catching LS again. Nate, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Who is that? Oh, Mikey. Okay, your username's like so fucking blue on this. So if somebody wants to jump in and like do this with me, cool. Let me go back into editing real quick. I'll make a new boy here. Cancel. Let's just do a little Venn diagram. I don't know. You guys want to like throw a business out, or I can just do mine, I guess. So. Yeah, pay attention. Oh, is he from your stream? Thanks for being here, Mikey. All right. So let's see. I use so way too much. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay, we're going gray, I guess. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's going to look like a butt. I'm so sorry. So you've got your assets and you've got your audience. We're going to pretend that says audience. What you need to do is notate what your assets are, and your assets, when you do lowers the oh, I completely forgot about that. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, your assets are things that you have. So if you're a photographer, you have photos, right? If you are a streamer, you have videos. And the part of the point of what we're going to try to do is to create content around all of those things. Because if you're producing one piece of content and it's only one piece of content, you're not doing it right. You should be able to take one piece of content and make 30, literally 30. I can usually get about 54 out of one photo, and I'm serious. You should be able to do that. Haitian and Suspect, how are you guys? Thank you for coming. We've got butts on the screen right now. So much sushi. I'd like need that emoji. Give me that emoji, sushi. Haitian, it's good to see you. Are you gonna do the anime streams anytime soon? I like super duper missed that. All right, so we need to pay attention to audience, sorry. Your audience is going to be your demographics. So my photo company, the biggest demographic that I have there is boomers, and they are ones that, well, if you become a subscriber, fine, I will. Chicken, how are you? It's good to see ya. Yeah, sorry. God, I'm like so bad. I'm gonna practice. I swear to God, I will be so practiced at this, and in a month, I'm gonna be a pro. All right, audience. Your audience is your demographics. My audience for my photography is boomers that travel that usually make up to, more than 80,000 a year. And I know this because I have done a bunch of research into the social media that they follow. But I'm glad to be back on. Oh my God, you've been back on quarantine? Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, let me know when that happens if you got a seat. I'd love to do that. And all right, so the point of your social capital is to make those overlap, but to also make them overlap going forward. So my biggest challenge right now that I'm facing with the creative initiative, creative industry initiative, is that I have an audience for my photography specifically. How do I take them and bring them over here? Well, I know that my audience likes to travel. I know that they are boomers. I know how much they make. I know generally where they live because we're creepy. Social media is creepy. So how do I get them to be interested in what I'm doing right now? Well, I consider that audience also blogs. That was supposed to be an O. I should totally use my I bought a what is that called? A tablet. I have a tablet that like I'm supposed to be working on and practicing, but I'm kind of scared of it. How do you figure out your audience? You figure out your audience by, let me go on Twitter. You guys can see my screen, right? Yeah. So Twitter, Facebook, all of these have, oh no, Twitter doesn't have it anymore, does it? It does. I swear to God they did. Sorry, this menu's changed since I looked at it. It's not going to be conversion tracking. Nope. Engagement rate. No, it doesn't. So let's go to my Facebook page instead. Maybe Instagram has it too. Instagram definitely has it. I know Instagram has it. Aserio, it's good to see you. Hello. Reluctant tablet. Oh, yeah, I know. It's terrible. Okay, so Facebook should be your insights. The notifications are fine. I want my audience. Let's see. Nope, that's like my followers. Page views. God, I haven't looked at this in such a long time. Holy shit. Let's see. I could use my phone and show you Instagram. Are you very active on Instagram, Fizz? Yeah, audience insights. What the fuck? Where is that? Reasonably active. Okay. If you go on your Instagram, you can at least take a peek at your audience there. in your profile. Yeah, so Instagram has a super duper basic one. What I would recommend, instead of using like Twitter and Facebook's and Instagram's like super duper basic ones, is download a social media manager that they're often paid. I'm exploring Later right now, and I'm actually kind of liking it. I haven't paid for I haven't paid for this one just yet. I'm actually researching that. That's what like the research fund above is. I want to join a bunch of these and come back to you guys with like which ones are the most effective, what do all of them offer, etc. But yeah, Later, Sprout Social, Hootsuite, all of those will have like in-depth demographic research for you. And I need to drink water. Okay, so in Instagram, if you hit the menu right there and you go to your insights and then you go to audience, it will tell you your locations, the range, and like the timing that people interact with your stuff too, which is like stupidly important as far as like your post schedule is concerned. Oh, is it blurry again? Or like, am I blurry, or is like Twitter blurry? Because it's like really small text. Like that, is that better? Hey, Evan. Is that better right now? Damn delay. Everything's pixelated again. Oh my god. See, Evan, this is like what you have to worry about, is it's just like, it throttles, I guess. Okay. It's readable now? Okay. Yeah, it's a stream quality issue. I don't think anybody's upstairs. Okay. Alright. Oops. Okay. Alright, what's weird is that, yeah, I'm at 400 bit rate, and it happened like 20 minutes ago, so it looks like it's okay, but if it continues, I'll end the stream and up my bit rate, because I don't know why the hell it's at 400 right now. All right. So yeah, what Twitter has, God, I swear, hold on. Not that. Audience insights. Here we go. Do you like specifically have to sign up for Twitter? Oh my God, you specifically have to sign up for Twitter marketing now. God, that's lame. Okay, so yeah, you specifically have to subscribe, I guess, to Twitter marketing in order to get your demographic now. So instead of doing that, instead of paying for that shit, get Later, get Sprout Social is amazing, but it's like $200 a month. And Hootsuite are fantastic suites that I will really dive into next month, because we're going to kick the crap out of social media. According to Instagram, your audience is DC area. Yeah, that makes sense because you're a local photographer. Oh, Siri thinks I'm talking to it. I was not talking to... Girl, I was not talking to you. They're active at... Yeah, so what that tells you is that when you create an advertisement, that is what your demographic is right now, and that is when they're looking at their content, at your content rather. So you can specifically target those while... whenever you you make an advertisement that would probably make it the most effective. But when it comes to social capital, that's also super important, because you know at least where your audience is, so that you can, at that specific moment in time, take them over to your new product and or convert them to a sale as well. Audio quality stayed super sexy. Oh, that makes me happy. I worked not very hard on it, but that makes me happy. I know. Siri, shut up. Oh my God, Siri thought I was talking to it this whole time. No, Siri, girl, go away. It's mostly a 12. Just a sec. This bitch still thinks I'm talking to her. We're not going to say the S word anymore. All right. Sound stayed good. Okay. Yeah, I bet it's my bit rate. I'm hoping it's my bit rate. All right. All right. Yeah, she lurking. She creepy. All right. So also with social capital, you need to know your niche. So that also goes in with your robot apocalypse. Yeah, true. So your niche is with my photography, it was destination photography. Now, in order to get hired or to get partnered or to get sponsored, frankly, what I ended up doing was sitting down and writing out what my social capital is and landed on I'm gonna like drink some fucking water here. Shit, just kidding. It's pre-workout. I'm not used to talking this much. All right. So, what I did with my photo business was figured out that what I needed to do was change my title, which actually is really fucking important when you're doing B2B or partnering with somebody. Yeah, man, I'm going to get swole. Was it clipping right there? Like, is this clipping or is this okay? I should probably put on my headphones while I stream so I can hear myself. All right, so yeah, I switched my title to Director of Photography, which was stupidly helpful in diversifying my portfolio as far as like partners are concerned, as well as net. Ooh, it's a little clippy. Okay. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. I didn't hit the right dial. There we go. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, this is good. Can I just mention that we both drink red girl? Oh, it clips right there. Okay. Let me try that again. I'm gonna. Okay. Ready? This is mic etiquette right here. Girl. Oh God, it still clips right there. Okay. Anyway, it's orange. It's orange because I'm not a cop. Oh wait, in the same Nalgene bottle. Did you get it from? Where is that? I got this from Wilderness Exchange downtown. Yeah, apparently I need to keep learning mic etiquette. So, girl, it all clips. What the fuck? Okay. I have to go work for a bit, but I love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Clipping is mostly. Yeah, but if I did it over here, okay, girl. Yeah, it still clipped a little bit when I girled. I don't know why I'm stuck on girl, but I'm stuck on girl. All right. So, yeah, it really does clip right there. Okay. That might be because I made it too... I gave it too much power in Streamlabs. Thank you guys for your, like, on-the-fly technical support, by the by. I, like, appreciate it. Yeah, eventually we'll, like, get it all together so it's not distracting. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, that's good. Hey Assassin, it is going. We are in the middle of talking about social capital, and we're gonna like actually dig into affiliates and sponsors and partners and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of a lecture right now, you know. It's good, but this is kind of what I signed up for / why I'm here, I guess. Didn't notice anything. Okay, that's good. Excuse me. All right, so with social capital, you need to know your niche, know the specifically what you're producing, like know thyself. It's kind of a, I don't know, what is that called? Not a sin. What the fuck is the opposite of a sin? A virtue. There we go. Yeah, knowing your niche is a virtue. We're just gonna copyright that. I don't know. So yeah, you should know. So like I don't know if I can use like Blazing Trey as an example. I don't have his somebody okay, my niche was for photography, destination photography, and I worked from there to build a bunch of assets and learn my my demographics and my audience from there. What you also need before you start looking at it only gets clippy when you've been okay. All up in the business. Oh, what if I'm really quiet though? It's not clipping right now. Ooh, okay. Sorry. All right. So yeah, things that you need before you start applying to affiliates, partners, and sponsors is your social capital, which is the butt that's on the screen. You need a platform. meaning you need to have a website or a blog or Twitter even. You can put affiliate links and sponsorship and partners inside of your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, whatever. So you need to have some sort of platform. What I would also recommend that we'll be talking about, I think, in 2 weeks is your marketing kit. Now, that doesn't apply so much for affiliates. Getting an affiliate is not like stupidly official. I'm going to go back into talk and just chill with you guys. Hey. Yeah, so getting a media kit specifically for... Where did my thingy go? Why does everything I love go away? There it is. All right. Yeah, so an affiliate isn't like this super suited up, big, important moment thing. It's passive income. It's good for credibility, but it's not like this crazy thing that we need to hold on a nutty pedestal. So because of that, you don't necessarily need a media kit for affiliation, which is why we're going to talk about it. But I do recommend it. I do recommend at least storing some of your content, things that you are proud of, in a database like the calendar that I just made, just dropped rather, and considering making that down the road for when you do want to start applying for sponsors. All right, and the last thing that I would recommend you have for all three of these influencer marketing is an on-brand pitch. So what comes along with knowing your niche is also knowing how to pitch your niche. And this was something that Asaria and I were talking about today in Discord, is that you should have a way to summarize exactly what you do within 3 sentences in a way that makes it interesting and makes it stand out. So I don't want to shit on Twitch gamers, and I apologize if this is going to come out that way, but most Twitch gamers, I'm sorry, when they post on social media, instead of saying anything, they just post a fucking link. And I'm like, why do I want to watch that? Why does anybody want to watch that? What is enticing me today to watch your content? Or instead of doing that, they do the bare minimum, and that's, hey, I'm streaming Valorant today. Does that make you want to watch my stream? I don't think it does. Which is why you need a pitch. You should have a pitch. Know what you do, make it interesting, and what's the word I'm looking for? Not conclude it, summarize it within 3 sentences that can all literally just fit in a tweet. Okay. So let's see. Where were we on affiliates? All right. So looking at my notes here. I can talk about that, right? Yeah, I can talk about that. I can totally talk about that, right? Yeah, I don't have a clause with that. So with affiliates, what I have in my photography blog is an affiliation with Skylum Software. So whenever I'm on social media, or especially on my blog, which is the platform that I have, remember, platform, Instagram, Twitter, website, blog, any one of those. What is that emoji, assassin? With any of those, because that content is not generally temporary, it is something that is out in the world forever. It's got affiliate links. So when somebody visits those, when somebody clicks those blogs, rather, that link is going to be there forever, unless I take it down, obviously. Which means that until our contract is severed, if they click on that, I get a kickback, which means I'm making money in my sleep, which is wealth. That's what we want to do here. So each piece of content that I generate contains links, and when somebody from my audience clicks that link, I get a kickback. It's great. So yeah, an affiliate makes an income via links and vanity codes, they're called. That's just put code Kino Elise for $10 off of your platform. Or when you're watching a YouTuber and they say put code Domix in my mouse is disconnected. Look at that. Okay, that's fine. I don't need you anyway, bitch. Yeah, when Domix says put code Domix in for Crunchyroll or something like that, he probably gets a kickback. I don't know if it's the initial sale. I don't know if it's the entirety of the lifetime of that subscription, which would be fucking huge. But he gets a kickback. And that's kind of the thing with talking about affiliates, though, is that there is, what is that? Low payout, high volume. There are different like sections and different types of affiliates. Most of them are going to be low payout, high volume, which means that you put an affiliate link out there for like Amazon. So you say, hey, buy this accessory on Amazon. And if you have the affiliate link on Amazon there and they end up buying that, you'll probably get like a minimal kickback for that. I'm talking about like a couple of cents, maybe a couple of bucks. But high volume depends on your audience. And your audience, if you are putting that content in front of a bunch of people and a bunch of people click on that, that's high payout eventually. How do I get to the point where you can get sponsored? They don't have to approach you. Are you going to stick around for a little bit? Because I'm going to get onto what sponsorships are. Because we're talking about, so there's a difference between affiliations, sponsorships, and partnerships. We're on affiliates right now. And I think that you might have missed what I said about just the initial differences. So an affiliate, oh, okay, cool. Let me just repeat what it is real quick then. So an affiliate is alignment based. Meaning that you just like apply for it and there it is. It's just you have social capital that matches with mine, so let's work together. A sponsor is participation run, meaning we'll talk about this more. You create a piece of content specifically for somebody. And a partner is completely credibility driven and generally only with experts within their field who have a proven track record of being able to use their social capital effectively. So partnerships are generally like big contracts that you will make. So very, very different from what we're talking about here. Going back to where my notes were. Tight. Okay. Oh yeah, what I was going to talk about was you have to have a ton of followers to get sponsors. Sometimes, because I hesitate with that too though, because you can have a ton of followers but have zero engagement. Your engagement metrics are usually what matter more. It's not about your followers. And that's so important, and why follow for follow doesn't work. Stop doing follow for follows, please. Please. All right. Yeah, so some affiliations, not all affiliations are made equal. There is, low payout, high volume, but there is also over time, which can, depending on how when you start and how much of that content you're putting out, can just fucking snowball over time. Because there are certain affiliates that you do affiliate with, and it's a subscription base, so they will give you a kickback for the initial subscription that they put down. So I don't know, $200 for 1 year for this software. Great, you get a 10% kickback on that. But what about the next year, or the months after that, or the years after that? Some affiliates will literally give you a kickback on that account into eternity, which means that you are still getting a check 5 years later, and it's amazing. Yeah, no follow farms for you, please. No follow for follows. Don't do it. Stop doing it. I see it. Stop it. What's that red bit? That red bit is, these are called Anamoris. I think I'm in my microphone, yeah? These are Anamoris. They are, I'll get more into, like, why they're there, I suppose, but they are prayer charms, specific for, hesitate to say Japanese religion, Japanese philosophy. And I collect them, and I like them. I want to go to Japan and eventually like visit their shrines in a respectful manner and bring those with me. And they all have like different purposes and different prayers with them. Okay, so freelancers and entrepreneurs, detailed very much so. Freelancers and entrepreneurs should start building their portfolio in order to land sponsors and affiliates and things like that. because you make income over time instead of just getting like a check in the mail for one thing, which is what sponsorships do, which is what we're about to talk about. Also super important, keep your affiliates, because you make a lot of affiliates. You can make a ton of affiliates in an hour. Seriously, I'm going to show you how. You can get affiliates so easily, and you can accrue a bunch of them. So it's stupidly important. If you do not have where'd my thing go? I don't know how to use my computer, bros. There we go. Yeah, if you don't have or if you don't want to directly download this, that's fine. That's why I'm doing this stream. That's why I take screenshots, because not everybody wants to pay $8 a month. I totally get it. But what you should do, damn it, this is my it's in a different spreadsheet. It's in my my customer management resource. So my customer management resource that's coming out, I think it's next week. Let's check real quick while we're here. Yeah, Customer Resource Manager is coming out next week, and that will include a big old tab for affiliates and sponsors where you can just like plug everything in, so you have a database for them. Because when you are writing a blog, creating any piece of content, even doing a stream, I'll talk about the legalities of that real quick. Actually, hang on. Or on a stream, you want to, again, have a database that is just stupidly fast. Boom, you know exactly who you're working with. You have a database of all of the genres, where they fit into your business, etc., that you can just relate to, push it out there, and not touch it, and still make money. Please get into affiliation. It's really good. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was on a different Chrome. That's what it was. Hey. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant to like show you all of that. Sorry, I forgot what screen I was on. Stop, do not do it. It's not good. It's hard to continue growing if you have a pointless follow for follows, because people won't come and watch your stream. The biggest problem with it though, let me tell you what the biggest problem with it is. The biggest problem with having a big old following and zero engagement is that when you want to work with people, they know. They fucking know. Let me show you, actually. Let's, can I, like, gaming just go straight into this? Tight. So, you've got a thing called Social Blade. And I'm going to go ahead and shit on my own Instagram, because I have not been working on it. I have been alienating my audience, and I say this with a little bit of sarcasm, because I've been posting Black Lives Matters things, and I am losing my audience like crazy. Do I give a shit? No. Fuck them if they don't want to follow anybody who takes photos of Black Lives Matter. But that also might not be the reason, though, and it's because my audience and my social capital is travel photography, destination photography. I'm now posting portraiture, so I have alienated my audience, even if it is content that, you know, people should be following. It is still a problem. What was I talking about? Oh my god, what was I talking about? Oh, why people can tell. That is by your engagement rate. That's engagement rank. Detailed stats, I don't think that's it. Gained. Here we go. Okay, so, oh wait, there was another account that I like shit on the other day, and I feel really bad about it. Anyway, so yeah, when an affiliate, a sponsor, and especially partners look at you, and they are seriously considering hiring you, and you have bought your followers, what's gonna happen is they're going to go into something like Social Blade, and they're going to see a massive spike somewhere that it does not belong. And then a month later, when your subscription runs out because you bought a bunch of followers for a month, it's going to have a giant triangle down. So they can tell if you have bought followers based on giant fucking spikes and giant unfollows, unless you decide that for some reason you want to pay $100 a month for 5,000 subscribers. I don't know why you would. But they can also tell what your engagement is, and I don't know, followers, media. I thought there was an engagement on this one for Instagram. It does have like an engagement rate though. So it has an engagement rate right here. Oh, so that's just going to be like a quick calculation of who has interacted with your posts based upon the posts that you make. So that's just going to be like a little summary that, yeah, they're not going to have a graph of because there's no point in doing that. But yeah, anyway, when somebody looks at working with you, they're going to know that you're buying. They're going to know that you have shitty engagement and they're not going to work with you. Easy as that. Go back into chatting with you guys here. Okay, tag. All right. So yeah, don't do follow for follow, please. Don't do it. Affiliate programs. Affiliate programs are, God, this is like running a lot later than I thought it was. I'm like kind of proud. I thought I was going to be done with this in 15 minutes. An affiliate program is what we'll talk about after. That should be, I can make that like stupidly quick. We can like actually summarize that. I'll just show you different resources because like we're all millennials. We can all figure out how to apply for these pretty easily. So a lot of companies already apply, or rather, align themselves with something called affiliate networks. And affiliate networks is just like a website that is a conglomerate of companies who connect themselves with influencers and creatives. And I'll again go through what some of these are. Most of these require you to just build a profile on there. Sometimes they have like they'll have you connect your Instagram and your Twitter so they can tell exactly what your reach is, but not always what your engagement is, which is a little bit weird, but that's what it is. Other companies will make you apply just like directly on their website. I'll show you one of those too, without too much hassle for your metrics. So this is why like you don't necessarily have to have a media kit for affiliations, but it's still really good to have in your back pocket in case there is a sponsor that comes knocking on your door and they want to know what's your engagement rate, and you're like, I don't know, but I have 6,000 followers. They don't give a shit about that. They don't give a shit, and they shouldn't. Conversely, there are some affiliation companies that you can affiliate that really do give a shit about that, but those are kind of few and far between. Like DJI really surprised me because you can just go and fucking apply for a DJI affiliation and start making money off of their drones, which is surprising because I thought that their margin for sales is so low, and it is for their drones, but they make buku bank off of accessories, which is why it's just an affiliate is easy for them. They just throw a percentage of the sale at affiliates, and the rest of it is DJI, the drone company. You can like literally go apply for them right now. It's easy. And set up a website, set up a blog, put a link in there to DJI when you mention them. Like my Black Friday. Oops, I don't want to go into my admin. I just want my website, please. .net. Go back into this. Yes. So my like Black Friday blog is just pure, well, for the most part, like I don't have an affiliation or a partnership with what is that? What the fuck is the B&H? I don't have anything with like B&H. And I also wanted to throw in like variants, like not everything that you put out. No, it's all good. Not everything that you put out should be like super duper obvious or like in your face that, hey, I'm trying to sell you shit. Don't do that. But for the sake of Black Friday and being what the political climate was about to be, I decided to give this a try. I'll talk about, oh my god, top 10 lists like piss me off as much as Black Friday ones do, but so this is one giant affiliate resource basically of people that I'm affiliated with, and again, there's some in there that I am not. But it is hidden within like buttons. I don't have them there, and within the text. So instead of, and here too, just like in I hope that it's not blurry. I'm sorry if it is. And yeah, just within the text itself. So you can intelligently put affiliate links in anything, any of the content that you make, including your social media profiles. Go back here. Ding. Okay. There was a segue from sponsorships that I mentioned, and I don't remember what that was. I think it was marketing kits. Anyway, yeah, do you guys have any questions about affiliates? I'll talk more about like how to get them and the different resources that that you can acquire them from. But just real quick, you guys have any cues about that one while I drink? Take a break. I got to get my my, I don't know, bonuses or whatever up. I've got those interrupts coming, and Finger, I owe you an interrupt. I think I owe you like a Pokemon or something. But I've got like interrupts that I want to integrate so that I don't talk for an hour and bore you guys to death, so we can, like, I don't know, draw Pokemon and do, I'm forgetting my own photography language. Composites, do composites and stuff like that together. Oh wow, did it? Is it still weird? Hi Renaissance, I didn't say hi to you. Is it still weird? We can just give it a sec. It's really weird that it's in and out tonight. I wonder if it's my bit rates. It's still weird. Okay. Okay, good. Hi, Rena, thanks for coming. I feel like I need to figure out who my audience is going to be. Bruh, jump in Discord with me in a second. We'll, like, literally do it together. I'm happy to do that with you. It's gotten better, but still a little fuzzy. Okay. 1999. I'm sorry. I guess this was, your hesitation with streaming, though, wasn't it, Evan? Just the quality. Like, we're passing. Hi, Status. Welcome. We just got done talking about affiliates, and I'm waiting for my video to recover a little bit before we jump into sponsors. Yeah, it's at 400 right now. My bit rate's at 400. I have no idea how that happened, but it did happen. Able to catch the last one. Oh my god, I'm so glad. Okay. I've, like, you know, I've got anxiety, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm sitting here and, like, nobody's learning anything. Oh my god, help me. But that's really good. I'm glad. Video's good. Okay, perfect. My summary so far, I do weird stuff with the camera. Wait, no, that does sound creepy. You should probably stay away from a pitch like that. Yes. With junk internet. Oh, I don't know what our up is here. Video's good. Okay. God, that's crazy, Evan. I don't know if buying a anxiety is all the fun. I don't know if because I bought a wireless, what's it called? A wireless hotspot, so I can next time I go out and stream any of the protests, I'm able to, like, actually have a quality stream, because I didn't realize that my stream, you mean directly from my GoPro, was hella butts. So I bought a hotspot. So I don't know if, like, a hotspot would help you, Evan, but I don't know. Maybe that's something to look. I'm sure that you've already looked into shit like that. So yeah, all right. Sponsorships. Why am I, like, my composition in the screen isn't so good. Anyway, all right, sponsorships. So yeah, the difference in what you need for a sponsorship, I think, gets sorry, just making sure I don't have, oh, am I a multi-stream? Okay, I'm just making sure I can see my Facebook friends. There we go. Yeah, so the difference as far as, like, what you need for sponsors is a media kit, like 100%. You can still make sponsors that aren't so discerning about your metrics, but get a media kit. And again, in 2 weeks I'll be dropping, I don't know if I'll be dropping my own. I don't see any reason why not, but I'll be dropping at least, like, a skeleton of what it should look like. As well as, maybe we should talk about social media first, because that's, like, a lot of analytics. Nah, I'll drop the whole thing, and the next month we'll talk about, like, where to get all of that social media stuff. So yeah, look for that in 2 weeks. We'll talk about that in 2 weeks again. If you don't want to subscribe to Patreon, I completely understand. Okay, so affiliates were... Yes, you do need one. Oh, there's a new... I can sure jump in with you, but I'm not sure if I'm the best person to use. No, like, you are actually kind of perfect because you hit a demographic that is, you know, the most widespread on Twitch. But you also have something else to offer, though, and that is your food streaming. So we can get, like, really actually pretty fucking interesting about what your social capital is, Black. I feel like I need to make a to-do list of topics to learn, practice. Yeah. I mean, I, like, have the exact same thing. I need to sit down and plan the next 2 months. Okay, so affiliates were alignment based and sponsors are participation run. Excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to move you. A sponsorship is an agreement between a creator and a company wherein you produce a piece of content, usually a piece of content for a specific purpose. Now, that piece of content, the reason that I paused there was because it's not just necessarily like one video or one photo. It can be like an entire span of video game, which can spawn, you know, 5 different videos. And this sponsorship, let's see. Oh, there I am. I'm sorry. Gosh. What you can do, the content that you could produce for a sponsor could be, usually it's like a medium. So it's a blog, a video, a photo. It could also be a long-term commitment, though. So it kind of bleeds a little bit into what a partnership is, but not based upon where it comes from, nor what the generally contractual obligations are. Shut up, Tommy! I'm not a sellout. Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you here. Thank you for coming. Talking about sponsorships now. Also, I miss you. What the fuck? All right. Long-term commitments usually include like displaying the company's logo on your content, as well as like commercials within the featured within the creator's platform. So when you, I don't know, if you watch like Granny on Twitch, I fucking love Granny on Twitch. If you don't watch Granny on Twitch, watch Granny on Twitch. She's hilarious. But she had a commercial that she would run for some cell phone video game. I don't, Raid Shadow Legends or something. And she would run a commercial for them. And that was, I don't know how long she ran it for, but it was over the span of probably a couple of days where she would just run a commercial. And she would also incentivize her audience because she is her brand. So she was able to incentivize her audience and give everybody the serotonins by having them download it, which made her happy, which made, you know, hype trains happen. And it was just like a big, huge snowball effect of income generation for her. And it was so impressive. I don't know if it's the big time though, because they like contract with everybody. It seems it's like a NordVPN. It seems just like everybody has it, or Squarespace, I guess. Thank you for coming, by the way, Finger. I know I haven't seen you in the past couple. Not to call you out. Thank you for coming. But yeah, instead of alignment based, participation run fully. Most memed mobile phone. Yeah, it is. All right, so how a sponsor makes income is usually through awards with gear. So they'll tell you that like for me, just making sure that I don't have like clauses or anything. I don't. For me, last year, Valorant sent me an email and they said, "Hey, we'll send you a pair of gloves if you make a couple of photos and make a couple of social media posts with those, and you can keep the gloves." And I'm like, I can use those. Fuck yeah. So yeah, it can be awards with goods. It can also be digital goods, so programs like I'm sure that Sekiro sent out a whole bunch of sent a whole bunch of streamers like copies of their games so that they could play it first. I think Valorant is doing that, but there's also like another oh god, I'm not a gamer anymore, guys. Oh, am I an adult? I'm like giving lectures. Am I an adult? I'm a little grossed out right now. Yeah. There's another game that the people are playing right now that yeah, I'm positive are we're given out as digital goods, and you can also like join beta programs and things like that, but most of those I don't think have or give you like distribution rights, which means that you can't play it on stream until they say it's okay. Yeah, so physical goods, digital goods, and flat rates. So flat rates is, you know, I'll give you $2,000 to play this game for 5 days. So that's like a check in the mail, as opposed to affiliations, which is a whole bunch of checks over time that eventually accrue into, usually, that eventually snowball into big paydays. I think you have to be under the age of 16 to play. I don't know. You found new toys to play? I didn't find new toys to play with. I don't know about that. None of them are sponsoring me. Sponsor me, Blue. Blue, look into my eyes right now. Blue, I bought this baby bottle. It's amazing. I have no idea how to use it. But when I learn how to use it, talk to me, baby. All right. That was my pitch. Just kidding. That was nowhere near a pitch. Do not do that. I think you have to be under the age of 16 to play. Okay. I'm losing my mouse. I forgot. All right. Yeah. So sponsorships also can align with affiliations in that sometimes they do offer a kickback based upon the products that you do sell. Based upon the products that you do sell. So to dive into that real quick. So let's say that, okay, this company wants you to play this video game for 5 days, or at least until completion. They pay you $2,000. Great. What about cuts? This is also part of negotiation, and we're going to dive the fuck into that someday. But yeah, when you are negotiating with a sponsor, or if they're open to negotiation even, because some of them are not, you can often have them generate a vanity code or an affiliate link, so that not only are you getting a blank check, but every single person who clicks on that link, you also get a kickback for. Which also, again, carries potentially into the future, as long as there isn't a clause in there that says, I don't know, you have to take your shit down after 5 days. Sponsorships aren't always as a result of that, not always rewarding long term, but it can be especially lucrative at first, which is one reason you should learn how to negotiate, because that affiliate link makes you bank, believe me. It fully depends on the contract. So you need to, I don't remember what I was saying, sorry. Single production content just means that you'll get a check in the mail. Sponsorship plus affiliate links means that you will usually get a check in the mail, but also make that income long term. And I think in 3 weeks we're going to talk about how to pitch sponsors and affiliates and partners, but I'm going to add how to negotiate with them too before I forget, because that is kind of an important part of that. How to negotiate con affiliate. Alright, tight. Got it written down, because I don't have a memory, so I have to write everything down. It's fun in my brain. Tight. Alright. What do sponsorship programs look like now? So affiliate programs, if you remember, are usually websites that you can just go to and apply for. Stupidly easy. But sponsorship programs are usually kept much closer than affiliate programs are, because they want to make sure that they are aligning themselves with the word sponsored by, with the right people, with the right social capital, as well as with people who have a proven track record of engagement across their social media / whatever content they produce. So having a media kit, stupidly important here. It's also really important to learn how to cold call and email people, as well as pitching, which I just went over. Hey, we'll talk about that in 3 weeks. Very important. Each obligation is unique. Knowing what you're worth and negotiating is something that you need to be prepared to do. And if you're lost on how to start, yeah, we'll be bringing people in. I don't know if this is something that you guys are interested in talking about, but more like personally. I'm happy to bring you on when we do talk about pitching after, you know, the initial lecture that we have about it. And yeah, we'll talk about that. And yeah, that's my spiel for at least what a sponsor is. So before we jump into what a partnership is, real quick, do you guys have any questions about sponsors or affiliates that are on your brain? Well, I take a drink again. Oh my god. I've been going for an hour and 23 minutes. It feels like 10 minutes. Haven't broke a sweat yet, too. I should like actually check if anybody's here. I haven't been looking at like views. Oh, there's 13 of you. Hi guys. Thank you all for being here. I hope that this is like effective. Just gonna wait 20 seconds just to make sure that you guys aren't typing anything at me. That is all pre-workout. It is. But I think what we found out was that, what, 3 of them? 3 of them is too much? Or over 3 of them? I don't know, keeps me awake. It's better than coffee. It is sales and selling yourself. Yes. Yeah, 100%. Know thyself, sell yourself, but keep it under 3 sentences and make it interesting. Alright, let's just dive into partnerships then. So do all social media platforms have... No, social media platforms don't usually have affiliate programs. So it's important to note the language here. And a platform is something like Twitter or Facebook, whereas like companies have affiliate programs. Like DJI has an affiliate program, even Streamlabs has an affiliate program, a lot of gaming chairs, Razer, other computer brands that I'm blanking on, but companies who would align with your social capital as a gaming streamer, a lot of those I found have a ton of different affiliate programs that you can just apply for, but some of them also have sponsorships too. But those, again, are kept much closer than their affiliate program. So you can just like click a button and apply for their affiliate program. And that's because it's just so mutually beneficial to just have a shitload of links out there, regardless of what the engagement rate is for those people. But sponsor in itself is like an obligation that you have. Yeah, MSI does as well. Yeah, so social media platform, no. Social media platform is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Businesses, companies have affiliate programs. And again, I'll show you some of those in just a sec. Let's just roll through partnerships right now. And the reason that I'm rolling through this is because nobody in my audience that I know of right now, well, just kidding, there is one person. There's one person. But most of my audience is not at the point where they would be looking at sponsorships right now. Sponsorships is a partnership agreement that is based on both businesses' social capital, and they take a shitload of time and effort to forge. It's not just something that you willy-nilly apply for. It's a built track record, giant ass media kit where you can present to thine company and say, hey, I'm a big deal. And they're like, shit, son, let's work together. Yeah, Assassin, thank you so... God, I'm so sorry. I need to get a little further away from that. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate you and interacting and chatting. It's been nice. I get nervous when people don't chat. I'll get used to it. It's all good. All right. So yeah, partnerships take a long time to forge. It is a equal opportunity benefit based on influencer media for both businesses. So that one's kind of a big deal. Usually partnerships are with a company and an expert in the field, someone with a proven track record, and industry knowledge and overall experience. Partnerships are fucking legit, absolutely. A diverse partnership is highly recommended, as long as diverse partnership is really important because it avoids conflict of interest, which is super important to most companies. But it also diversifies customer acquisition, which means that all of their demographics are different. So let's pick a company. I don't know. Give me a company. Oh my God, I'm blanking on any company that exists ever. Let's look around the room. GoPro. I don't know any of their partnerships by hand, but so they would probably have partners with professional photographers, with professional action sport people, even with streamers. Now that there is a way to, I don't know shit about Honda Sun. now that streamers are using GoPros, they will use streamers. So we've got streamers, sports, and photographers, all of which have very, very diverse audiences, which also means that when they make partners with all three of those, they're dipping into all three of those different demographics, which is massive. Especially because the people that they are partnering with, because they're so discerning about it, have the audience that they can partner with. And so everybody is also benefiting from building credibility as well. These partnerships are usually easy to set up, easy to convert, because of the relationships experience with their chosen field. So because I have a big, not like me, like let's be real, I don't have that big of an audience. Because of their experience within the field and their already established audience that they have, it's just, you hit the ground and you run with it. It's very, very easy to set up. How they make income, though, is a little bit different. So you can become a partner with any big company? I don't see any reason why you couldn't. No. Reason being is that the partnerships kind of goes outside of influencer marketing. It's not just like you and me selling a product. This is you and me selling a business and selling what is on my glasses. That's just a thing. Okay. Looks really weird. Oh, it's a shadow. Sorry, I'm just dumb. That's a shadow. So partnerships is businesses promoting businesses while also selling product through credibility. So it does kind of go a little bit higher than influencer marketing. But yeah, I would imagine that any big company, any small company would have partners. Absolutely. And the biggest reason is, again, because you work with other companies who have already established their demographics and they just easily dip into that. Like it's mutually beneficial for both parties. It diversifies the audience that they get a reach into, that they can dip their hand into, and it generates more interest and credibility too. So there's absolutely no reason that most companies wouldn't start partnerships at a relatively early stage, I would say. How they make income, though, is their partnership contracts are extremely varied just because of the nature of it. It could be anywhere from like simply trading databases, meaning you have a database of emails and names and demographics, and I have a list of demographics and names that fit within your social capital. Let's trade. That can be a partnership. It could be from that to like multi-million-dollar contracts for conversions, collaboration, content creation, fucking conventions, like you name it. It's usually a pretty sizable contract. Usually, though, it doesn't have to be, again, because you could write MSI and be like, hey, I have this proven track record, partner with me, and cool. Next big thing to keep in mind is that partnerships are based on third-party recommendations from field experts, meaning that these companies have experience with social metrics and are paid handsomely for their years of effort. So again, it's based on credibility and time spent within a field, not just something that you can go and get because, I don't know, you've been in the field. It's for people who are leaders within their field. NGOs partnership too. Ooh, maybe. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know about that. I can't really speak on that one, Asario. And lastly, just again to roll through this because we're not there yet. A partnership program can't be like readily nailed down. I can't like describe it exactly to you like I'm about to describe affiliations. Because of the massive variance in what it means, what it looks like, what the contracts look like. And they're very, very rarely established programs that they have. So like you can't go on DJI's website and apply for a partnership. That's never going to happen. You're going to send them an email or they're going to send you an email, and that is when your metrics are fucking amazing, when you become a leader in whatever industry you are in. So yeah, no programs that are available that I know of. So yeah, partnerships are a relationship forged over a long period of time with proven track records, and they should be respected and regarded as such. So which one of these are for you? I would say that for most of the people who are here, for most of at least what my audience is right now within the creative industry, start looking at affiliates, which again we're about to do. Start looking at affiliates. Start considering what kind of content you can generate from the content that you already have, your assets, and yeah, make that social capital chart. We'll look at that more in depth if we need to. Think about building those bridges to align yourself and your business that are adored and trusted. So DJI, massive company, beloved and adored. GoPro, beloved and adored. The reason that you do this is to build credibility for your own brand. Affiliate sponsors and partnerships are great for income, but you should treat them with the respect that they deserve. Aligning with these companies builds relationships and credibility. Let's see. I'm going through my notes again. Small business. Yeah, a small business that generates a bunch of content should consider affiliations. Not only is it easy to apply, but they also make a modest income / you can make a shitload of money using affiliate links. But you do need to produce that content, and you need to be intelligent and smart about who you align with and where that content goes. And keep in mind that some companies, again, are more discerning than others. So if you're already a creative that have content in your pocket, again, do look for affiliations, but also start considering sponsorships. Make a media kit. For sponsors, you should have a media kit already. It should contain links to your full portfolio. It should have social media analytics, and if applicable, companies that you have already worked with in the past. Be prepared to write each potential sponsor that you're applying for, as well as how to negotiate, but also know the company well enough to treat them individually and write them like you're writing that company. Like you can't just copy paste GoPro to DJI. They have very, very different audiences, different and very different tones. Oh goodness. Yeah, so the final note that I should make on this is that affiliate sponsorships and partnership marketing is a robust ecosystem that helps literally the creative industry thrive. Participation isn't just creating a piece of content and putting it out there and like hoping you get $5 from it. It relies heavily on content, but also hype to spread awareness of that brand. So you should leverage your contracts to build that credibility going forward. It's not just $5 in the mail once a month. You need to treat it with respect, but also realize that the potential of all three of these influencer marketing is enormous, and it creates wealth. You don't just want a paycheck. You don't want to be one paycheck away from destitution. You want wealth. While you sleep, you should be making money. This is arguably the first way that you should start doing that. And as such, with all of these influencer marketings, communication is absolutely paramount. You should know the difference between what an affiliate, a sponsor, and a partner is to reduce confusion between the two brands. So when you contact somebody about affiliation and they come back with a sponsorship, if you reply to them about affiliation, they might assume that you were just looking for like affiliate links instead of a check in the mail and affiliation and all of these other things that you could have negotiated. So make sure that you know what the difference is, but also make sure that that jargon you use going forward when you're talking to these companies. Be forthcoming about your brand and your metrics. Know your social capital and know how brands can leverage your platform in order to engage with a wider audience, because that's what they want. They want to engage with your audience. So you should know what your audience is. You should know what your demographics are. You should know when to reach them, how to reach them, and what your engagement is with those. And you should be forthcoming about all of those. But also payment structure is really important too. You should know what the payment structure looks like. Is it just one check in the mail for 5 videos, or is it a big check in the mail for as many videos as I want, plus affiliate links for every single purchase that somebody makes? Very, very important detail to make when you're signing a contract. So you make sure that you know exactly what to expect, where your money is going to come from, because if you take all of this, if you want to, suppose, quit your day job and just do freelancing full-time, streaming full-time, photography full-time, whatever, you need to know that there are checks in the mail, because there are some months where you do earn $5 a month and it feels terrible, but you could have gotten ahead of that if you knew what your contracts were and were more intelligent, I suppose, about the content that you were creating and where to distribute it, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, know what the payment structure is like, so that they also know what to expect from you. Let's see. So yeah, all of this begins with social capital. Know your brand, know your audience, know what makes you attractive to your audience, what sets you apart. Explore various assets on how to align yourself with businesses that fit within your social capital range. Black, are you gonna like hop in Discord? You want to do this with me? Actually, that'd be actually kind of fun. If you guys are into it. Like this was a lot of information, and I realized that, and we're almost at 2 hours. Yeah, recognize that you are entering into a mutually beneficial ecosystem, and use this to build brand awareness, but more importantly, use this to build credibility, so that going forward, you can just presenteth thine media kit to thine holy sponsor, and they just give it to you. That'd be great, right? So yeah, that's my spiel on at least what the differences are between the three. So I can like run through really quick how to get affiliates. I feel like you guys think it's going to be a lot more exciting than it is. It's really not. But yeah, in the past couple of days, in the next week, I think we'll talk about how to talk to sponsors and land sponsors as well, so we can communicate. Oh, you're in there? Okay. Let me run through real quick how to just like the differences between, or how to acquire affiliates, because this is like super quick. So yeah, real quick. Remember that affiliate networks exist, and those are like the conglomerates of where you can the conglomerate websites of creatives as well as businesses, and these conglomerates just connect you. That's it. Usually it's just a quick portfolio that you fill out, maybe with your website, sometimes with your social media, etc. But usually minimal stuff. Usually they don't expect a whole bunch. You just apply. Pretty easy. And then remember also, low payout, high volume is the oh my god, what is that word? What is that word? What is this word I'm looking for? I don't remember. Hi Kazim, thank you so much for the like. I can't remember what a word is right now. Most something. The thing that is there the most. The the most present affiliate sources on affiliate networks is low payout, high volume. There's a word for that, I swear to God. Yeah, those are the ones that you're going to find the most, meaning again like a couple cents kickback to a couple of dollars kickback. But you can find ones that are high payout and high volume. They are there. They exist mostly on CJ Affiliate, which I'm about to show you. Let's go into the movies. Let's go into the gaming. Hey, hi guys, how are you? I'm gonna show you that later. CJ Affiliate. So CJ, popular, common. Yeah, popular, common. Thank you. It was common. It was a C word. I knew it was a C word. Thank you, Evan. You're always there for me. Personal, find it fascinating seeing it from the bottom up and not top down. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean just like applying for it? A word is accepted reference to... Do words not mean anything now, Finger? This isn't a political debate. Political debate, dab. All right. So one example of an affiliate network is called CJ Affiliate. Let me log in real quick. I don't know if it's gonna show how many keys are in my password. Yeah, it totally does. I can show this, right? Yeah, I can show this. All right, tight. So this is CJ Affiliate. This is one of the affiliate networks that you can go and sign on for right now. And something happened to my... Uh-oh. Where did all my widgets go? There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, you can go and apply for this right now and start getting affiliates in 5 minutes, literally. It's stupidly easy. This is one of them. And what you do here, like most of them, you just go into your advertisers. And while we are recalling our social... Oh, yeah, is it? All right, we'll just like give it a second. When it goes picture in picture, okay. But like it resolves after a while, right? Well, my laptop's not really hot. I'm thinking that, I don't know if that's bitrate. I don't know if that... Yeah, but this computer I'm on is like super, super hyped up. But at the same time, I've got like daisy chain on daisy chain. So it's probably trying a little bit harder than it needs to. Just let me know when it's a bit better. Yes, I am on Wi-Fi, which is not helping. I'm also in the basement, and the Wi-Fi, the modem is 2 floors above me, which is not helping at all. I'm thinking about getting a little studio apartment or something like that, because I'm like, you know, I'm trapped in the United States. Good, you can read it better right now. Good. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a like a studio apartment or something like that. New definition of a word is that there are no definitions to the word. What is this, a Prime Kai stream? Yeah, that's probably what's doing it. It's like, I think the internet here is really fast. Okay, so affiliate network, CJ Affiliate. CJ Affiliate, I should like, never mind. Oh, I was gonna meme. Let's not meme. CJ Affiliate, you fill out a profile, and I don't think my profile is like anything really. I think all that it asked for was my website. But because that's the only thing that I did, there are a couple of people who I have applied for here that told me no. And that was because I didn't put in no except Nerd Zoned. Yeah, so like North Face and Canon and Expedia said no because I didn't have enough information on my profile in order for them to have said yes. Now, if I did that, does that like guarantee that they would have said yes? No, because I might not have the right, or rather enough like web traffic data, web traffic, no, just web traffic that they wanted in order to accept me, because again, these are big brands with a lot of credibility, and they generally speaking want to work with other people who have credibility and expertise within their field. So they're looking for probably minimal on a website like this, but they're still looking for more than nothing, you know? So yeah, because of that, they didn't approve me, but that doesn't mean that I don't have a ton of advertisers on here, which I do. But yeah, what you do is you just go into a website like this, smash advertisers, Remember your social capital, meaning remember who your audience is, remember what content you are producing, and make sure that the companies that you are applying for is aligned with that. That doesn't mean that you can't apply for literally every single one, because you could, but that's going to be a very lengthy spreadsheet, and why would you do that? So like something like web hosting, I could see myself doing, because if I consider what my social capital is for my photography business, I do a lot of photography tutorials, but also tutorials that align with blogging. And because blogging has a lot to do with web hosting, I could see web hosting as being part of what my social capital is. So yeah, I could see myself doing that, but I wouldn't. Well, I mean, I could, but I wouldn't, but I haven't. I don't know. Yeah, I could. I'm not going to make any promises that I won't. So yeah, affiliate networks. Let me just like list a couple of them off for you. CJ Affiliate is one of them. Is anybody taking notes? If anybody's taking notes, I'm just going to like go through this slowly. ClickBank is another. ClickBank is another, again, affiliate marketplace, affiliate network that you can just apply today for and have 10 of them. Share a Sale is one whose interface I'm not nuts about, but they actually have quite a few businesses that I was surprised to see on there. So many notes. Good. I'm glad that this is like valuable for a couple of people. I'm dying. Yeah, Share a Sale is one of them. Awin, I'm not sure. They are another marketing network I have not worked with. Amazon Associates is one. So Amazon Associates is one of those, low payout, high volume. So if you produce a bunch of content, a bunch of blogs, a bunch of photos, a bunch of anything that would be able to fit an affiliate link in there, Amazon Associates is something that you should consider, because it will snowball. So you need to put out a bunch of content. You're not going to like reap rewards today, right now, by putting something out there, but it will snowball over time, and you could easily be paying off your mortgage within 1 month with just like 1 month of content. But that content has to have been like a 2-year backlog, you know? Wealth, man, it's important. And then impact marketing is the last one. Oh no, impact marketing is one I do use. I'm sorry. Impact marketing I work with Skylum and Getty with, and I just noticed that there is a way to like apply for their market. So I haven't used it yet. I haven't really seen it. I don't even see it on here. This is like yeah, I don't even see it on there. But there was a way. I don't want to sign into it because I don't think I actually can show that one. Need more content? You do need. No, you don't need more content. I'm just kidding. You don't need more content. We're going to talk about next month. I am going to smash into social media, but part of that is going to be using one piece of content to make literally 54 pieces out of. Because if you are producing a video that is an hour long and you cannot get 54, I just say 54, but like I've literally gotten 54 pieces of content out of a photo. Yeah, you should be able to get content out of everything that you produce. And it's not just like, I don't know, displaying a photo. You can display a photo with some font. You can display a photo in a collage of photos. You can display a photo as an advertisement, a photo with a quote, a photo with a meme. Like there are a million different things that you can do with one piece of content. But with a video, there's even more stuff that you can do. So yeah, I will kill that next month. Maybe I need more content, but I need more. But now, no, I know I need more engagement. We will talk about these things. Oh, we're going to talk about these things, babies. Oh, get ready. All right. So those are your affiliate networks. Real quick. That was CJ Affiliate, ClickBank, Share a Sale, Awin, Amazon Associates, and Impact Marketing. The other way that you can do it is direct. Excuse me. Making all these gross noises. I'm sorry, it's not very ladylike. Other ways to do it: direct. You go to their website. This is just like one I found today, right? Yeah, I don't even know what ConvertKit is. They build audiences for creators. Tight. Maybe I'll look into that. But a lot of different companies, like Skylum, for example, I think still has this up. Because affiliate networking has proven to be so fucking effective for all parties involved, a lot of companies just offer it straight on their website. So usually you just scroll down. There's an affiliate program literally right there. You click on that. Let's see what they got. So yeah, this is, so you get a 30% commission for every creator you send our way. Now that language isn't especially clear. They might offer you a commission per click. So sometimes if somebody even clicks on a link, not buys anything, just clicks on the link, they'll give you 50 cents, which again, over time can be a pretty significant payday. They could also do 30% commissions for one purchase, 30% commissions for one purchase, and then every purchase after that. So this is why you need to be very, very clear about the payment standards that you will be expecting from these people as well. Is there anything else? Just sign up. Email marketing affiliate program works. Yeah, anybody can join. Literally anybody can join. So you can go on this website and just click join, I guess, and start putting that on any of your content immediately. Not saying that you should. Obviously, this is probably not within most people's that are here's. I can't conjugate my plurals. Anyway, possessives. There we go. Yeah, this is probably outside of most people's social capital, but a lot of websites just have it available now. And if you can't find it on their website, you can usually just Google it. So I don't know, MSI affiliate program. There it is. Oh no, that's Miss Affiliate. Oh, because I didn't spell it right. MSI. NVIDIA affiliate program. There it is. So you can literally just like Google a company that might fit within your social capital and apply now. Literally, there it is. And start producing content around that. Oh, one thing that I did want to say about streaming and affiliate marketing specifically is that do not put logos on your stream unless it is okay. And it's usually not okay with affiliate. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I cannot give legal advice. But for the most part, if you display a logo and they are not a sponsor or a partner, you will get in big trouble. That's why I don't have, like, if you scroll down on my chat on Twitch, there's Meops and Skylum software right there. And I wrote Skylum just to make 100% sure what our agreement was with the clause. And they said, no, there's no way that I can put the logo on my stream because I'm not partnered. But I can put it in the chat as an affiliate link. So just pay attention to that. Make sure that all of your ducks are in a row and nobody's getting sued. So yeah, you can apply directly on the website. You can send emails. You can literally just send an email that's called cold contacting to ask them what their affiliate program is, if they're considering one, what their requirements are, etc. And most companies do have that, or they'll just return a link for you where you can hit a couple of buttons and apply. There's also influencer marketing, which is just like you find a business on their social media and you send them a message or you tag them in something, and it's not completely out of the question that they'll just accept you that way too. Just again, make sure that you understand what your agreements are. Yeah, I don't know if I need to talk about what the rest of this is. Do I? Yeah, okay. So one way that so now let's assume that you have affiliates now, and driving traffic to those affiliate links is obviously like part of the problem. Like getting an affiliate is relatively easy, but driving traffic to those links and getting those clicks is often the hard part. So just real quick, you can use, we'll talk about SEO eventually. Hey, I'm gonna go back into my thingamabobber. Hello. Hey, is it blurry now that I transitioned? I'm just gonna wait a second. Yeah, I I guess, yeah, influencer marketing has been stupidly effective. So a lot of companies, if they haven't already jumped into affiliate programs, they are jumping into affiliate programs. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Yay. Cool. Okay, good. All right. Maybe it's just when I display a screen, then I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, so driving traffic to those links is probably part of the hard part, / definitely is the hard part. Next month is next month is social media. Spoke too soon. Oh no, is it gone? All right, we'll just chill. Can you see all of my pixels when I like move through it? Does it resolve? That's the fun part. You gotta like move things so that the pixels resolve. Yeah, sorry that's happening, guys. Like it's 1995. Wait, this is like a chance for me to like look at my notes. Oh shit. I'm doing it on purpose, guys, so I can like look at my notes. That's why. Are we good? Okay, tight. Alright. Has it been 2 hours yet? Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. I haven't talked this much in years. Okay, so driving traffic to those links. Starting to resolve. No, wait, maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna go with it because you guys can hear me, apparently. Keep shifting. Okay. Alright, let me know if it doesn't resolve. Okay, so driving people to those links. SEO is a way to do it. Next month we'll talk about, again, social media. I can't remember what it was split on the Twitter vote. I had a poll up on Twitter for what you guys would like to talk about. I think one of them was engagement. It was engagement, social media, and something else. So, oh, thank you for the retweet, Nate. You're like always so nice, and I appreciate you for supporting this. Sorry, I just opened up Twitter and saw that. It's pretty good now. Okay, good. Yeah, next month, social media. I don't know when we'll dive into SEO. I'm thinking that if you guys have websites and you are engrossed in the world of SEO, it does deserve its own month / month and a half. But yeah, until there's like interest there, we can probably leave that on the back burner. But if you guys do start building websites and do want to learn more about SEO, like the whole point of the Creative Initiative is that I want it to be open platform. I want to be able to make content that you guys need when you need it. Especially if it's mistakes that I've already made in the past, so that we can just like go through it and not have to read all that general bullshit advice column bullshit. I don't know, like I've got a problem with it. I guess this was like kind of a response to all of that shit. Anyway, SEO, we will hit. SEO is also one of the major ways that you can drive people to your affiliate links, which kind of goes into hashtag research and metadata, kind of. So you can, I don't know if you can like attribute SEO directly to social media. I mean, sure you can. So yeah, SEO, metadata, things like that is one way to get people to click your affiliate links. Paid advertisements is another one. If you, for example, do your demographic research and know what targets you want to hit with a particular advertisement, you can easily make not only the payment that you made, so you know, you throw down $40 on Facebook with an advertisement that is actually an affiliate link. If it is a low pay, if it's a low pay amount, high volume link, and you know you get 1,000 people that click on it, let's say you only make $1 on that product that you're selling, you just made, what did I say, 2,000 clicks? Yeah, $2,000. So yeah, that's kind of worth spending just $40 on. But again, you need to know what your demographics are. You need to know exactly what audience you need to hit and how to program that into Facebook when you do launch those things. There's also email lists that you can hit people with for affiliates, and also do what I was doing with my photography blog, which is build an audience. And that audience, especially if they're return readers, will continue to click on your links, continue to give you kickbacks, hopefully continue to share your content as well, which gets you even more audience, and everything just like fucking snowballs. That's kind of the point of what affiliation is. It's just snowball. So in 5 years, we can all be living in a mansion in our robes and not having to work anymore. / starting a second business because you thought it would be fun. This actually is a lot of fun. All right. Yeah. Anybody have like any questions about that stuff? Any of this stuff? That was a lot in 2 hours. That was a lot in 2 hours. I was gonna wait the 20 seconds for you guys to catch up to my real time so I can see anything in chat. I'm like actually surprised that there have been like 15 continuous people here because this is boring. You're just absorbing it. Yeah, it was a lot. Was it okay? Was it too fast? It was probably like, I feel bad because I tend to ramble and get off on a bunch of things. Hey, Matt. My head is spinning. That's okay. I have notes on all of these things. Would putting that out on the Discord be helpful for you guys? So I'm happy to do that. I don't want you to go, like, it's good for my metrics, but I don't want you to have to sit through 2 hours of this again on the VOD. Yeah, Fizz, we'll crush social media next month. I think that would have been a good thing to have started with. That you'll never be successful with streaming. What the fuck are you talking about? This is step 1, dude. This is step 1 on being successful. I guess like social media might be step 1, but we're just gonna go with that. Oh, Streamlabs is working. Hey Streamlabs. I was lurking and doing some graphics works. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I think on Fridays I'm going to do a like photo Friday or something like that where because you know my primary job is a photographer and I need to re-edit a whole bunch of things, and I kind of want to stay true to that. I kind of want to because you know it's within my social capital, so it's not like out of the question to just like edit and chill on Twitch, listen to some toonies, and maybe take questions as they come. So I might be doing that on Friday, not next Friday, because I'm going to be getting people in chat and just talking about whatever's grinding their gears. So if anybody in chat that's listening in the future is interested, there is we have something called Critique the Community, where it's completely open format. You DM me, get in voice, whatever, excuse me, get in voice and just tell me what's going on with your business, what's on your mind as far as like your brand is concerned. You got social media gripes, anything like that, we'll talk about it on stream. We'll try to fix your problems on stream. It was a lot, but it's a good kind of, this was a big view. We'll talk about details and set groundwork stream. Yeah, I hope so. Ooh, political stuff. Ooh, visual identity for your politics. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Come on stream with me on Friday and talk to me about it. Black, I'm gonna get in chat with you and hope that doing so doesn't destroy everything. Because y'all know what happened to my sound last time. My head looks silly. Try and fix my head. There we go. Alright. Let me... Loopback is on, so you should be able to hear... Hi, Mekio. I don't know if you're, like, in here, but I see that you just joined the Discord, and I appreciate that. Okay, let's go into voice chat. Can you guys hear Black in just a second? Hey, Black, how are you? Can you hear me?
Hey.
Hey, I can hear you. Hey.
Okay.
Let's just make sure everybody can hear you in the stream.
Okay.
Oh, Matt, thanks for joining, man. Can you guys hear my friend in Discord?
Hello.
Hey, are you watching the stream right now?
I'm pulling. Well, I just muted you, so I'm about to pull it on
there
my
he is.
phone
Okay,
really
I think
quick.
they can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yay, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 days in a row.
Excuse me. Yeah, no kidding. Good. I changed something in Loopback, which is that like $100 program that I bought just so they could hear you, and I panicked a little bit, but as long as it's working, it's good.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Evan, how you doing?
Okay, good. Yay, it's all coming together.
Oh, now I
Alright.
can hear myself.
My bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, did you wanted to talk about your social capital, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's fucking talk about your social capital. I'm gonna go into gaming real quick. Sorry, I have all of these. Let's see. Let's not do that. Let's do it in more of like a list format. Let's get out Evernote. Where are you? Okay, new note. Ding. Okay. So it's Black Butter Ent, E-N-T?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's me.
So tell us about what you do.
Okay, so mainly it's just gaming, but wait, hello?
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So mainly it's just gaming, but I'm trying to, because I cooked for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to kind of incorporate some type of food cooking thing into everything that I do.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if I'm trying to make that the real meat and potatoes of everything that I'm doing, or
No pun intended.
yeah, literally.
Well, not exactly like what I'm oops, I accidentally put a space between that. There we go. I want people to be able to find you. So I guess just kind of transition straight into this instead of describing what we're doing here. What I wanted to do is go over what your social capital is, so we can start thinking about how to transition people who already consume your gaming content into consuming your cooking content or anything that you would want to do in the future. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. But I mean, so how would I know what that is or who that is?
Well, let's talk about your audience. Do you have any breakdown of who your audience is right now?
I think I can look at. I mean, I think Twitch gives me some minor stats.
Oh yeah, I
about
think
that,
it does
but
as a affiliate, doesn't it?
yeah, but I don't think I have enough people coming in to really. Let me see what it says. Analytics.
So what I'm doing right now is writing down what your assets are as a Twitch streamer, and your assets are obviously your streams that are gaming and cooking. But maybe you have some other ones that I don't know about yet, and I bet you do. Didn't mean to click on that. Oh, don't worry about it, Evan.
So yeah, so it just says my category. My viewers watch the categories Just Chatting, Call of Duty, and other.
Just other? I didn't know there was an other category.
Yeah, and it's only 1%. So.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So I want to talk more about your assets real quick. So the assets that you have, you record your VODs, right? Or there are VODs available?
Yes, there are.
So VODs are part of your assets. Is there anything that you offer on them? So when you're cooking or when you're gaming, is there, while you talk about that, are you offering any, I don't know, tutorials or any learning experiences that set you apart?
I mean, so I try to explain what I'm doing, and my setup isn't really the greatest right now for where my stove is at and where my camera is placed at. It's not the greatest. So I do try to walk them through all the ingredients that I use, the process I use for how I cook the food or prepare the food, the type of meat it is or vegetables or whatever it is that I'm using.
Yeah. Just
in case people are curious to know. So I try to give details, but maybe not per se a how to, but just what I'm doing.
So
it could probably be more detailed.
When YouTube, I don't know if PewDiePie was the first. I'm sorry to use the P word. I don't know if that's actually triggering for people. Excuse me. No, apparently it is, and I just want to be respectful of that. But yeah. I know that he wasn't the first gamer, but he was the person that popularized it. And those back in the day was called Let's Plays, and you're doing a Let's Cook right now. And I know that that's kind of a popular thing. I don't know like how popular it is on Twitch, but I think that Let's Cooking definitely does have like a an audience that is kind of untapped right now. So I think that to transition from gaming into Let's Cooks would actually be like spectacular and kind of easy to do. It's just like building into that. What is you Pew Aserio? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, the name, the P name. Can't even open up Discord without even logging into that. Okay, no worries, Evan. I know you don't have a mic, so like you can just like hang out and creep if you want to. Yeah, so let's see. Your audience is just chatting. You have other. How what's the percentage of those? Do you have those? Your audience?
Yes. The Call of Duty is 64%. Just chatting is 36%.
Okay.
And others, it just said, well, actually less than 1%, actually.
Okay, no worries. Okay. So, yeah, Let's Cooking. So you've actually got like pretty good on both of those. That's actually like relatively well balanced for a second sort of genre that you have. Which means that really what you would want to do is probably buffer that Let's Cook content and make it more interactive, and you could probably balance those out a little bit more. But like, again, you don't necessarily need to, because that's a pretty good ratio. But what I really want to do is use your assets and put those on your social media, because I'm going to kick your butt about social media soon. Yeah. But like right now, this is what your social capital is until we start. I don't want to keep saying capital, but until we capitalize more on the content that you make, like make audience incentives, which is part of your assets. So let's say that, or rather, let's not say. Do you have like a point? What are those called? Woolongs?
Woolongs?
Yeah, they're the points that you accrue as you watch a channel and you like make somebody do squats.
Oh, I don't know. I think everybody's is different.
Yeah.
So I know what you mean.
Yeah. So like that would be an asset that you have. That's something, an experience that you give to any of your viewers that makes it more entertaining. So that's an asset. I have, or will exactly, is chat point system each channel. Chat point system each channel can name their yeah. Sorry, somebody said something in chat. Yeah, so like any experience that you have that gives your audience more interactivity or something that just like sets you apart is also part of your asset, which like I've only been to your channel a couple of times, but we can definitely like build on that and give you even more assets, which gives you an even bigger audience, just passively, really. But it also, it also opens you up for, so if we did want to talk about like affiliations and things like that, this would be your rubric for where you want to start getting all of them. And like it's kind of easy because it's mostly set up, but also I don't want to say obvious because it's not always, but what I think a lot of Twitch people do is that they kind of continue to buy into that that stereotype of, well, I'm sponsored by a chair and I'm sponsored by a keyboard and I'm sponsored by all of those things. Yeah. But do you think that there's something outside of that that you might be able to start thinking about aligning with?
Oh, honestly, I have no clue, honestly.
Okay.
You mean if somebody that I want like to work with, you mean?
That's kind of outside of that. Yeah, I have one idea. Yeah. And that idea is so when I say this, I want to say it with sensitivity that we are not using a political platform to push sales. Never fucking do that. Ever. So when I say this, it's not because like I want to push sales at all. But because of your stream, you are Black Lives Matter is happening right now. But more importantly from that, do not push Black Lives Matter as a political movement. I'm talking to just people in general. Don't push that as a thing to sell. That's not okay. Do not capitalize on a movement. But the hashtag amplify melanated voices, right? Check me on that. Okay, yeah. That's trending really heavily right now, and I think that what would be mutually beneficial would be to find a company that has that I don't know is either run by I don't know, a Black SEO or something like that. Align yourself with Black artists who might be able to do your channel art, and work with them and affiliate with them. Does that sound like really far out of what might be possible?
So that's actually not impossible. It's actually funny that you said that. So when I did get some of my art done, I did go find this Black artist that did my overlay and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't really think about that type of stuff too much about, like affiliating with them like that. I just figured that he seemed pretty cool. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I was impressed with his work and told him I would like to work with him again, but I guess I didn't really think about it too much like that.
Yeah, no worries.
It makes sense though.
So let's see. So you would kind of add that to your Venn diagram of, I mean, not saying that you are affiliated, but if you were to affiliate, that could be, so let's just put amplify for now. So you would grow an affiliate based on that hashtag, based on that company. Let's just put just artist is fine. So overlay art. So now you have an affiliate with overlay art. What's something more that you can do to continue building on that?
Not sure.
It's okay. So let's think real quick. Not necessarily build on it, but like another thing that you can align with, which is like, obviously, let's just do like chairs and keyboards and stuff like that. Like those are obvious things that you could totally do. But yeah, what I'm trying to stay away from is like the stereotypical things. But at the same time, if you are really, really good at selling these things, like it doesn't even matter because you're making a passive income off of it. But also through like your VODs and stuff. So yeah, that's like what a breakdown of what social capital is on like a super basic level. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Do you have any questions about it?
But in order for all this stuff to be effective, it's still, I just still need like the engagement. So even if this guy, I wanted to affiliate with this artist, but nobody's really paying attention to me at all, why would he want to? I mean, I guess it is exposure for him also, but yeah, social media. I'm not about the exposure life. I don't want to get paid in exposure. It's true.
It's nice, and it does certainly contribute to the ecosystem of the creative industry. But I think that we do more harm by perpetuating that than we do good, because people expect just that exposure is enough, and it's not. Like I want to eat, you want to eat, I want to watch you eat and cook. Oh my god. Yeah, there was a point in there and I forgot what that was. Oh no.
No, I understand.
Oh, it was social media. Yeah. Next month. And like, you're free to DM me anytime too. On Friday, I think Phoenix and I are going to break down Twitter specifically about how to use that. So yeah, like I'm happy to talk anytime about that. But yeah, next month, I'll hit social media like really fucking hard. So we can get you that exposure, get you that engagement, and so we know like what demographics you're dealing with.
Okay, yeah, I'm so fresh on Twitter. Like I've had it for a while, but I literally just started using it like this
Yeah.
year.
Don't you already have a nice following though, don't you? P.S. Everybody go follow him. He's like so fucking kind. Y'all can
I
see
don't
that,
know if I
right?
do.
Y'all can see that. I'm dropping you. Hang on. Boom.
Yeah,
Boom.
I get like this year's probably been the most followers I've gotten on Twitter, just from I guess being more active, I guess.
Yeah.
But I never used it before.
I'm not gonna like I'll look up your statistics when we like talk about it. I don't want to do that on stream,
Okay.
like call you out on stream.
Yeah,
Oh, is it
sure.
Pixels again? It is Pixels again. Okay,
Yeah,
it must
it
just be
is.
when I
It
like
is.
change screens. That's odd. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know you're doing social media. You said on Friday because I think all my social media is messed up. My Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter's the only thing that still hasn't been compromised, I guess. But
well, we can definitely take a peek at. There's definitely a couple of things that we can do with your Twitter bio. Excuse me. Just from a basic level. To improve upon and get you at least more conversion links to your Twitch channel, if that's where you want to direct people. But yeah, I think maybe if you don't like, if you want to do that this Friday or Saturday, because I don't know how many people I'm gonna have for Friday specifically. But yeah, if that's something that you want to like take space for, please let me know. Just DM me, and like that's open to anybody. That's what this is for.
Okay.
So yeah, just let me know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you a message. I know I was complaining to you about my Instagram like earlier this week, I think, but
oh yeah, that's right. Well, we were talking about it a little bit, yeah. But we can take a peek at like what you're doing with your Instagram or what you're not doing with your Instagram, and see what we can fix and improve upon. And like the biggest problem I think is that like when we talk about improving our social media, it seems like you have to do all of these things over and over and over again. But it's really just like an initial investment of time in learning about metadata and or rather like making a template for your posts, and then being done with it and just putting a post out there and it's perfect and you're getting, the engagement that you want. Also, hi Tyler, it's good to see you. You're missing. I think we're about to end actually. He's always here at the end. Oh gosh.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good though.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be here on Friday.
Got it.
And Friday is when? At what time? Is it the same time?
Same time, yeah. That's 9 p.m. EST, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So I'll be here. You be here?
I'll be here.
All right. I'll see you then.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Let's go back into this thing. Hello. Hi, Tyler. It's good to see you. Thank you for showing. It's good to see ya. Yeah, this has been, 2.5 hours of affiliates and stuff like that. Before I do my ending that I don't have yet, does anybody have any questions? Like, that in Discord there is a there are all kinds of genres that are open to anybody who is part of that genre. So if you're a writer, a streamer, a candlestick maker, whatever, there are rooms available for you where we can talk about these specific things. And also, again, I'm not trying to sell you on Patreon, but there is a Patreon. And because, I have to honor my patrons, I did, there is a category in there that is specific for social media, industry stuff, finances, technical assistance, sales, blah, 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 all of that stuff, which I do post things visibly in, so you can see all of the content in there, and get screenshots and things like that. But the main reason for this, the stream, is that I don't want any information that I put out to be behind a paywall. I don't believe in that. I vehemently hate that shit. So this stream, this schedule, I want to eventually, while I'm in experiment mode, I'm not 100% sure what my schedule is going forward, etc. But I want this to be an open platform, open forum for my research fund. Yeah, I'll tell you about that in just a sec. Yeah, I want this to be an open platform, open forum, so you guys can jump in voice, tell me what's bugging you, and we will go through it together on stream. I'm trying, Fizz. I'm trying. I just want everybody to succeed, and I don't want any fucking starving artists anymore. I swear the pixels look like stylized overlays. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Is it doing it again? For my research fund. Is that from the tip jar link? Tip jar link. No. No, I think the tip... Oh, maybe. I don't know, because both of them are on PayPal. So I'm not sure. I think so. I don't know. I think so. If somebody does that and it doesn't work, like, let me know and I'll fix that. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll test it. I'm just gonna like donate $10 to myself. You'll post the pixels in Discord. Perfect. Thank you. I mean, this is gonna be all pixelated and available on a VOD for anybody to watch. So that's great. Tyler, don't worry about being late. I apologize for you being here. And your groggy, sleepy voice is cute, Black. You're fine. You sound fine. So research fun. Did that. Pixels is stylized and pixels. Yeah. So I guess like if nobody has any questions, Discord is completely available to ask any questions in. Let me know what's going on. You guys have access to my DMs. You guys have access to this Friday and Saturday. I think I'll be streaming both days with people in here. We have like a litany of things to talk about, and if there's need throughout the month, we'll continue to do that and continue to slot people in where they need. So just communicate with me. Let me know what you need, and like I'm there for you. I got you guys. So I guess like 2.5 hours in, this was a long stream, but like it felt like 10 minutes, and I appreciate you guys for being here so much. Thank you guys. I hope that my sound was a little bit better. I'm sorry that my video was definitely not improved. But yeah, I don't really have an outro, guys. So I will see you Friday, I think is going to be my next one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing... I probably won't do like edits and chills on Friday because I'm going to be talking to people. What's not working? Black, tell me what's not working in Raid Andre. Is Andre up right now? Oh yeah, I forgot. Like rating is a thing. Let's see. Who do we got? I don't want to raid Andre. Should I raid Andre? I want to raid somebody else. I need to be like a little bit selfish because I want like a different audience. Because I'm like just starting out. Who is good for my demographic? There is nobody. Tiny might be. Tiny is an artist who makes keyboard keys, and they make like little sushis on top of their keyboard keys, and it's like super duper cool. Oh, it's not working? That's weird. Are you talking about the tip thing below chat? Because that's really good to know. I should know that. Maybe we should do Battle Lounge. We could do Tiberius. Let's do Prime. Should we do Prime? I feel a little bit bad, but we should do Prime. Puzzle, who do you think? The tip thing. Okay, I'll get that fixed. Wonder why. That's really strange. Oh yeah, if I like go to my own channel right now, it's gonna like be really bad. The quality. We could do Granny. She's hilarious. Let's do my friend Legit Korea. He's doing League of Legends right now. Unless Puzzle has any objections. Oh my god. No, pause. Pause. Cool. Pause. Josh Belmar is a silly music guy. I mean, I do want more musicians in here. Like, seriously, I need more musicians. Zoo. Oh, did she? Did she? Oh, shit, she did. Yeah, that's where we're going. We're gonna go raid Zoo. Thank you. I didn't notice that. Oh, let's raid the fuck out of her. Yes. Thank you. That was a really good call. Wasn't /raid at I'm learning, guys. Do I have this? Okay, so Zuzu is a acquaintance of mine. I don't want to say a friend of mine because we're not that close. But she just started streaming. She is a cosplayer, a model. She teaches Korean. She is so multifaceted and amazing, and she's just recently joined up on the creative industry, and I'm just looking so forward to seeing where she goes with everything. So let's go raid the crap out of her. Oh no, it didn't work. Raid name. Uh-oh. Do I have to? Oh no, everything's wrong again. I just did that. Oh, just like the name without the at? Hey, there we go. Okay, we got it. Yeah, I don't have like any emojis, so we can't really like emoji spam in the chat. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.